overdose. And then since 2 days ago, I've been having like a mental struggle, a battle within myself. Ever since I was probably about 15 or 16 years old, I had some sort of substance in my body, whether it be weed or alcohol. I've always, I always tell myself I'm not an alcoholic.
What's up, guys? Just looking for a comfortable spot to sit. It's August 29th. It's Monday, my favorite day of the week. I'm at a park right off Katy Trail. It's one of my... Gosh dang it, who are you? Hold on. Another hot-ass day here in Dallas, Texas. 94 degrees right this second. I'm in the shade. There's squirrels fighting behind me. That was the dentist. I called two different ones, one in my hometown in Sherman that's an hour away from here in Dallas, but I found one here in Dallas that can get me in quicker. So I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Automatic $140 right off the bat, not including, I don't think, anything other than that procedure-wise, but I don't know, we'll see. So yeah, it's 3:30. I didn't have anything planned for today's video. I was honestly chilling and relaxing. Yeah, so I was watching Augie videos, of course. Y'all know me by now. My favorite YouTuber. He came out with a video today talking about sobriety. Not to get into any of his business. I mean, it's public information, but he's been struggling. It seems like with alcoholism and smoking too much, and since I didn't really plan on doing much today, especially like y'all know how I feel about the delivery game right now, but I was like, since I don't really have much else to talk about, why not talk about kind of where I've been at in my sobriety and kind of my journey, because that takes up a large portion of my life, if not most of it, and I feel like it's important and part of my duty to talk about it in the hopes that other people can maybe take something away from it. So I'm gonna try and be as raw as I possibly can. I started the video with throwing away a 60-day NA chip. When I kind of started the every other day vlog on this channel, I was struggling a lot more than how I am today. And I started going back to meetings and really got more involved in the whole recovery aspect, AA, NA, all of this other stuff. And it was definitely helpful, okay? It wasn't not helpful. But I feel like me personally, I get into these modes where sometimes I need it, sometimes I don't. It kind of just depends what's going on in my life at the time. You know what I mean? And just to paint a picture, I guess, I'm still completely sober. So, Halloween 2018 was my last time I used my drug of choice, which was meth. And then I'm completely sober from anything mind-altering since January 1st of 2022. I can't say enough good things about it. I think being sober for myself has helped me mentally. It's helped obviously with my brain. I have way more energy. I feel way better, and there are definitely times when I'm like, I want to have a drink or just a glass of whiskey or something, and more often times than not, something I have to do gets in the way of that. Like, I have to edit at 8 p.m. I don't want to be, I don't want to have alcohol in my system when I'm editing or something like that. I don't want to be buzzed or drunk when I'm trying to work. And then I like to wake up in the mornings feeling 100%, not like I had a few last night. And you know, with time, it's definitely gotten easier. I'm kind of at a point now where it's like I don't even hardly ever crave it anymore, or like when I see my friends doing it, I'm like, okay, like it doesn't bother me at all being around it or anything like that. I just personally choose to just kind of be absent from it, you know. And it's not even necessarily like a recovery or AA thing for me anymore. It's more so just like I don't really drink, you know what I mean? Now in the future, could I see myself like having a beer or something? Probably, yeah. You know, I mostly work recovery programs like AA and NA for my drug of choice, meth, because that's my number one struggle, you know, mentally. You know, that's kind of where I'm at with that. I do miss meetings. I haven't been to one in a long time. I definitely think they're beneficial whether you believe in a 12-step program or not. It's nice to meet like-minded people that you know, struggle the same way that you or I do. There's a lot of good people out there, you know what I'm saying, that are here to help, and it's also a good idea to sometimes go there just to help others, you know. That's kind of what I guess I'm doing with this video right here. I had no intentions of making a video like this today, but kind of just worked out that way. And you know, I think what's really helped me to stay sober as long as I have is, you know, this makes a lot of people uncomfortable, but a higher power really helps me. But you know, other than that, it's like work, my hobbies, YouTube for me. I enjoy watching other people either struggle with the same thing I do, or for entertainment purposes, or the people that talk about self-help and motivation, etc., etc. You know, getting out like I am right now is really helpful. Friends, family, you know, pick up something as far as physical activities go. For me, one is skateboarding. I've been doing that for nearly 2 decades, and running I probably picked up 3 or 4 years ago, and I'm just as passionate about that now. I always tell people it's nice to exert yourself at least once a day and break a sweat. That always makes me feel better. Matter of fact, I don't know if it was yesterday's video or the day before that, I talk about just that. You know, I was having a down day, went for a quick run, takes 20 minutes, and it changed my whole entire mood, you know? You know, I don't think there could have been a better day to talk about this, actually, because, you know, in the past couple of videos I've been talking about, I've had friends recently that have been struggling and that are in recovery, that are reaching out, you know, to seek help from me, and it used to be such the opposite, you know. You know, when I graduated high school, I was like 17, 18 years old, is when I started to use crystal meth really heavily, and I did so for about 8 years straight, and even after that, it's been years, and I've just had so much time where it's like I'm trying to figure myself out. What can I do? What can I do? And I just feel like I'm finally at a point where it's like I kind of feel like I've got it figured out. Not completely. Every day is still a struggle, and we have to continue to figure out new ways to stay sober, because sometimes old ways deteriorate, and we have to figure out new approaches. But I don't know, I'm just proud of myself for the time I have, and it just kind of feels like the tables have kind of turned, and I couldn't be more grateful to be able to help out as I can, you know. So reach out, you know, if you need help. There's a whole bunch of links down in the description below. There's a Discord if you need someone to talk to, friends, reach out to family. Go to a meeting, whether you believe in it or not. There's people that think the same way that you do that are at those meetings. You know, surround yourself with good people, and yeah. I think that's going to be today's vlog. Not sure if I'm going to do much else today. but probably just relax. So